Orwa Usopp here, welcome you back to more
Quite
Discworld
well,
2.
thank you.
Brought to you by... Oh, do I have to do this
Well, go
again?
on, I get a migraine if you don't ask the right questions once the answers have come.
Okay.
Hello, Mrs. Cake. How are you?
Brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Anyway,
That's
hello.
better.
Hi, welcome back.
I am too.
You're not really a psychic.
I will.
Prove it.
All right, ask them.
I know. Answer my questions.
Blue.
Describe my favourite colour.
A rash.
Describe what I got for my birthday.
Fat, toothless and covered with sauce.
Describe my breakfast.
Frilly underwear.
Nope. I just can't remember what I meant to ask just then.
I do, and you ought to wash your mind with soap and water. Now, why don't you just go off about your business, or I'll tell all the nice audience about what you keep in your sock drawer.
Uh-oh.
Is there much of a commercial call for ectoplasm?
I don't know.
You should pause for thought. A psychic, eh? Well, who'd have thought it?
You did, dear, about 3 minutes from now.
Do you really get away with all this? Just pretending to read other people's thoughts for a living?
Well, it's not as if I'm making money at it. Ask most people to crush your palm with silver and they look at you like you're some sort of beggar. The only fringe benefit these days is the ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm? What do you use that for?
Never you mind.
I don't want to know.
Where does
But
ectoplasm
I'm gonna
come
ask
from
anyway.
Ooh, you can wring it out of spirits if you can catch 'em. Squish it out of 'em like wringing laundry.
Ooh, good to know. I know a ghost I'd like to put through the ringer, don't you? Yes. Ooh, chooky, chooky, chook, chook.
Looks like the door to some secret society. Or my name isn't Brother Rincewind.
Yes, but we can't get in there yet. I'm still gonna try, because I'm stubborn. I never knew when to quit.
Hello there!
Ha! A likely story. That's just the sort of attitude I've come to expect from you living fascists.
What? I never said a word.
Words, yeah, right. That's where it starts. Dead common. Dead boring. You've used them. Don't say you haven't.
I'm not prejudiced. I'm dead set against it.
Uh-oh.
See? There you go. If there's ever going to be any justice for us undead, then we have to start at the grassroots.
Or 6 feet under.
Oh, a bit lower than that, surely.
Don't you
Bring
try
out
to
your living
dictate
dead.
our level of activity. Lively.
Lively?
Dead right. That's what we want. So if you're not dead, then drop dead. This club's for the children of the night, so if you want to live it up, right, you go elsewhere.
So, it's a secret society for the living dead. Interesting. Well then, the cemetery. There's a tied-up woman here. As interesting as the thought is...
A suffragesta. Ah, now that's what I like about modern times. A woman is free to take her place, stride boldly forth, and get totally ignored just like all the rest of us.
Well said.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
She cannot
Overcome
sing.
what?
What was that, fascist?
I'm asking just what it is that you want to overcome. Who tied you up like this?
I've tied myself here, yeah, me, pig.
Okay.
Now try and repress me out of that.
In a graveyard?
You tied yourself up?
It's an act demonstrating freedom, see?
Okay.
Well, it demonstrates my freedom to tie myself to anything I want to, whenever I want to.
Oh.
That's one of your basic human rights, right? And I'll fight to keep a hold of it.
Alright.
You mean you want to fight for the right to lose your freedom?
Right on!
Hey, if she's into that, that's her... That's more power to her, right?
Don't you want to know what I'm protesting about?
That's what he asked.
I was half hoping to avoid it, but do go on.
I'm protesting for the right to have female members of the Fools and Jesters Guild. And I will not be moved.
Okay.
Why are you protesting about it over here in the cemetery? Why don't you go and do it outside the Jesters Guild?
He got blown up.
They never have anything worth tying yourself to over at that end of town. I like this, though. Quite a nice little steak, if you don't mind my saying so. Not an absolute prime
Little
choice,
steak.
mind, but getting there.
Then by all means be my guest. Excuse me, I think it's probably time for me to take my medicine.
Alright, you can't actually have a full conversation with her. Well, that was the full conversation. Tombstone.
What's this one? If unattended, please ring bell.
Interesting. Whoa. Yeah! Oh, wait, it's Wendell. Hey, Wendell.
Ah! Ha ha! Another one! Go find your own grave, you rotten fool!
Windle?
Windle? Gad! That's my private name. Ah, you still remember, lad? Oh, great days they were, great days. Life? Pff, you don't know what life is until you're dead. It was great, all that breathing and walking around in the fresh air. Oh, I tell you, if I had my time all over again, I wouldn't reincarnate.
Aww.
So, how are you adjusting then?
Oh, I'll never get used to this grave, I'll tell you.
Ugh.
The walls are so thin. All you can do here is lie around and listen to what the neighbours say.
So, what's it like? Being dead, I mean.
Oh, I've had enough of it. The hours are too long for a start. Here, keep the wretched dead and alive hole.
Wait, what am I supposed to do with a grave?
Use it as a small swimming pool, huh?
I can't swim.
I never said you had to fill it with water, did I? Yoicks and away!
Yoicks!
Right.
And away!
Well, it looks like I have a real mission then.
Yes.
I either restore death to his rightful place, or else we'll be up to our armpits in gaunt, dark-eyed young Gothic girls dressed in black, all pretending that they can quote romantic poetry. Actually, that doesn't sound bad at all. Nah. Onward!
Especially if they're actually dead. Seriously, Rincewind. Alright, we can't get up there yet.
A slab, aha, mounted beneath the coffin. A sort of primitive anti-gravity system.
Yes! It does technically keep that coffin up there, so I guess it is a primitive... Hey! Where's my grave? I got to keep that grave, dang it, and it's gone. Friggin' economy. Ooh, a pick. I choose this pick. Yay, I got a pick. I got a pick. Got a pick, got a pick, got a pick. That's my I got a pick song. Let's check out the docks. Hey, Wendell. What you
Call
doing?
this death, do you? In my day, people knew how to die properly. Tunnels, white lights, booming voices, the choir invisible. Right, that is it. If a job's worth doing, then it's worth doing yourself in. Oik!
Are you gonna try to jump into the river? Onk. Seriously.
Nice day for it.
Drop dead.
Oh, poor Wendell. Anyway, that's enough sympathy wasted on him. Ooh, let's look around here. Fish.
Good assortment of fish. I wonder if
Fish.
they're all undead too.
I assume so. Fish.
They're all stuck in the net.
I want a fish. Oh well. What's down here? Anything? Nope. Nothing. It appears it's a pier. There's a hook. I know at some point I have to disconnect those fish.
If I want to do anything with the hook, I'll have to get the net off first. I don't think I can undo it by hand.
Yeah, I need to get a knife or something sharp, or... I got a pick. That's not gonna do it. Ah, okay, I know part of what I need to do at least. Ooh, a novelty store.
Novelty stuff. Now, this looks interesting. I wonder what they are, not to mention what use they could possibly be. One seafaring, fish-eating bird. I hope he's not looking for his dinner in the River Ank. At least not without a pick and a shovel.
Well, we've got the pick, so meh. And I'm not giving it to a bird. Fool's Guild. Been there, been there, been there, been there, been there, been I think we've been everywhere on the map. I'm just double checking. Double checking. Well, we've been to the university. Dining hall. High energy magic facility. Whoa, trippy. And once again, they don't get any of these characters right. Ponder Stibbins? No, that's nothing like Mad Drungo. And for some reason, Skaz seems to be the primary one you talk to, when he was nothing more than a background character in the books. One of Ponder's assistants.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Yeah, right, yeah.
I can't hear you over that weeping.
Scaz.
Weeping? I mean, weep, not weeping, I mean crying.
That's a name I have.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Oh, lovely. Well, that's this conversation off to a good start then.
Yes.
What are you doing here?
Doing?
Just answer the question.
I'm, trying to get it together, I mean, what are, any of us really, actually doing from a cosmic point of view?
Who knows? I don't. Yes.
What are you doing in this room?
Oh, right, yeah. Well, working, on this new magical engine, working things out. It works things out, By working them out, it crunches numbers into little bits.
Amazing. What's it called?
We, call it X.
Why?
Well, because in the working things out engine business, everything has got to have, a 3-letter name.
Makes sense to
Is that
me.
because you can't understand those words?
What?
Somehow, when I look at you, I feel that a 3-letter name just isn't enough.
Yeah, you need 4.
What? I don't understand.
That's okay.
Really? That's astonishing. It really is. Hello there. So this is where all the grant money goes these days.
Yep.
Hey, there's no point getting all, uncool and heavy. Anyway, I don't deal with the money. It's all Kevin's doing.
Who's Kevin?
He knows how to talk to the university council.
Kevin? Who's Kevin?
One of my research assistants. He's a, invertebrate politician.
You mean inveterate politician? I think there's a misprint in the script.
No, invertebrate. He's an ant. Currently, he lives in that test tube over there.
An ant?
Now go, go away, because I can't stand around here all day. It's too difficult.
It's too difficult?
What are all these leggy little objects you have running around the place?
Ants.
Oh, those. Oh, they're ants.
Ants?
Yeah, ants. They got legs, sticking out bits on their heads. You get them in sandwiches at picnics, ants. That's what they're like, that's what they're called.
I am perfectly aware of the existence of ants.
Okay.
What I want to know is why you have them running freely about the innards of a complex mathematical machine.
Ah, there, in fact, is the essence of my, very cunning plan. You see, when we were designing Hex, we worked out that what with it all being so new and everything, we were bound to end with, a lot of bugs in the system.
Bugs in the system.
That'd mean people would be complaining the whole, time. Every time it wouldn't work properly, they'd call us, tell us there was, a bug in the machine, kind of thing.
So why have you put an antidote inside?
Alright, well, the cunning bit is, we thought what we'd do is put all the bugs in right at the start, so there'd be no room for them later on. Smart, eh?
Amazing, and somehow so prophetic.
Bloody brilliant.
Right, but we don't call them bugs anymore. We call them creatures.
It's not a bug.
Is the problem, because we can say, no, it's not a bug. It's just an undocumented creature.
Grown.
The system relies on them now. They race about inside there, opening up little gates, closing them, opening them again, running about in little wheels, dragging bits of information from one storage bin into another. It's working really, well.
I'm not so sure about that. How do the ants feel about it?
They seem to like it. We found the machine works if you put living things in, see.
We put in a mouse the other day, and it worked really fast when we put some RAM in, until they butted their way out.
Groan!
How shall I put this? Lose any ends?
It's funny you mentioned that. It was only like yesterday when I lost 100 of my best.
Aww.
It was awful. The machine was like totally debugged for a while.
Wow. Anyway, I think we're out of time. Bye-bye.